Hey guys, this is Jake, and this is iOS 9. Alright guys, let's get started. Apple has just released iOS 9 Beta 1 today, and we're going to get a quick first time walkthrough. It's important to note that I've had no prior knowledge of the new features featured today. If you do miss a feature that you wanted to see, please let me know down in the comments. After updating, we are greeted with a new numerical input. Instead of the 4 inputs, we now have the option to use up to 6. We also have the upfront options to use a custom alphanumerical code and a custom numerical code. To be quite frank, I honestly prefer the use of 6 digits rather than the 4. It doesn't restrain me or the next user remembering a larger string. This feature is important to those that value protection and privacy, for which Apple takes much pride in at this year's WWDC. Loading the home screen for the first time, Apple has gotten rid of the newsstand application in this beta release. This is to make way for the news application. Another thing you will notice is the font and passbook changes. 2 additional apps that come packaged with this release is the Find My iPhone app and also Find My Friends application. Spotlight has also been overhauled in iOS 9. There are now 2 distinct areas where you can access the Spotlight search. Vertically scrolling from the home screen will activate the first shortcut, while simply swiping farthest to the left will get you to a page with an abundance of information. Another item we are covering today would be the Notes application. At WWDC today, Apple unveiled the overhauled application with many features. From the Notes application, you can include photo images, draw sketches, and much more. It's important to note that in order for you to use the new features of Notes, you must sync all information to iOS 9 from 8. Now, Apple has neatly organized the location of all notes from local to iCloud. This is great if you have more than one area of notes that you would like to import or would like to make use of the notebooks feature. Apple has now fixed the way that keyboards are used. What I mean by this is when the shift button of your keyboard is pressed, the keyboard will change fonts to all upper caps. It is nice to see implemented here in iOS 9 Beta 1. Specifically in the Notes app, hitting the plus icon will open up a task option within Notes, changes in font, camera, and lastly the new feature, Sketches. This feature will allow you to map out your thoughts, create storyboards to supplement your notes. The application is supposed to neglect all of your note applications in the hopes of using this native one. It is also great that Apple has included the option to create a note from any application. The last thing I wanted to look at is the overhauled Settings app. Here you get included a neat search bar for your settings, the new battery option, and the new wallpaper. The new iOS 9 wallpaper can be downloaded today if you don't want to download the beta. Just use the links down below to get the right size for your device. Upon selecting the new wallpaper, Apple has updated the use of words to still and perspective. Another change in the UI would be how the boxes for the sub options have been slimmed down. In previous iOS versions, the rectangular bars would cover the complete bottom portion, while here, the rectangular UIs have seemed to be rounded out. So guys, that has been my exclusive rundown of some features to be found in iOS 9. If I had missed something you wanted to see, let me know down in the comment section of this video. If you want to see more content such as this, please leave a like, and if you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Alright guys, I'll be catching you in the next one.